There's a quote from The Office finale that says, "I wish there was a way to know you're in the good old days before you've actually left them." Well, I think I know. This is the start of our good old days that we will look back on for years when we're old together. But I don't think we will ever actually leave them as long as we have each other. I love you more than I can possibly express, and I am so happy to become your wife.
Sarah, I've gotten to know you over the past 7 years now. Those 7 years have been exciting, stressful, and full of life for our growing relationship. We went into our relationship as people with different opinions and life views, so I guess the saying of opposites attract was very much the case here. I'd slowly come to admire all the qualities that made me fall in love with you. Your empathy for everyone around you is infectious and still makes me strive to be a better person to this day. Your drive is commendable as I watch all the grueling hours you put into school and work so we could be standing here today. Your intelligence is unmatched and sometimes leaves me a little bit jealous, but for all the best reasons. Your beauty is glowing on the inside and out. I can't wait to watch that beauty continue to blossom as we share our lives together. I promise to always protect you, even if it's from a simple house spider that has me trembling in fear. I promise to be your best friend and biggest supporter, someone you can share anything with and always rely on. Most importantly, I promise to love you for all the days of our lives. I'm lucky to become the husband you've always deserved. I can't wait to spend my life with you. I love you, Sarah.
Brenden, you may find this funny to hear, since you say I always use more words than necessary to tell a story. But I struggled finding the words I wanted to say to you today. How do I put into words the way I feel for you and the happiness it brings me to look forward, imagining our futures together? There aren't any to adequately express my emotions. 7 years ago, when I nearly knocked you out in gym class, I could never have imagined that we would be standing here today. That one extremely embarrassing moment started the chain reaction to get us to this point. I like to believe in destiny or fate, and that there is a plan for everyone. And I never heard a more applicable statement to our lives together than the song lyric, "And isn't it just so pretty to think that all along there was some invisible string tying you to me. You make me feel so incredibly loved, happy, playful, sometimes annoyed, but what really stands out to me, you make me feel safe. You have a way of making me feel like you could keep any bad thing from happening to me just because you're around. You feel like home. Sorry. I promise to love and cherish you for the rest of my life.
When you met Sarah, I think all of us thought the same thing. You two were meant for each other. It's been amazing to get to know you, Sarah, and I wouldn't want anyone else to drive this guy crazy. I'm excited to share many more memories with both of you.
So when I first met Brenden, we were 3 years old at a preschool called Kitty College off of Jefferson Street by the Lions Club Park. Our first interaction was actually an argument because he had the dinosaurs and I had a toy train, and I didn't want any dinosaurs touching it. Here's to the bride and groom. Hope you have a long and happy marriage.
When Brenden came along, I was on guard as usual because, well, it's my job. But it didn't take long to get to know him and see that he was the one because she was finally truly happy. She started talking about her little Disney fairy tale perfect plan of a life and family once he'd been around for a while. It's then I realized that she might love him maybe even a little more than ketchup, and that sealed the deal. So here's to love and laughter and happily ever after for the happy couple.
Tyrannosaurus Rex.